So this year we had a big challenge ahead of us is getting back our staff. Back in 2019, we had a staff of around 87 employees. Last year with COVID, we're just doing inside dining, we had a staff of 21. So for this year to be able to open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we needed to get back a staff of 80. And as of right now, we're maybe in the mid to high 20s with our staff. So we're not open for breakfast, we're not open for lunch. So we needed some extra hands. And one of the ways is Peanut here. And it acts as both a food runner and a busboy for us.
Kids grilled cheese.
Kids grilled cheese.
Carbonara.
That's her.
Sorry. Yeah, that's me. Thank you.
They've based their numbers on if you were paying a busser for a 40-hour week for a month for 3 shifts. It has a 14-hour battery, takes about 11 hours to recharge overnight. We've never had an issue with it even getting to 50%, but the cost is probably right around $1,800 to $2,000 a month. When we did lease Peanut, we didn't, have the robot here to replace jobs. It was more of just we needed more hands. And as you can see, there's 4 trays. Normally a server would just carry 1 tray, so Peanut can do, a little bit extra. So it gets us through the tough times.
Thank you. You're welcome.
The waitress was still right here, ready to serve the food. It just helps her to bring it to the table far more easily than she could if she had to carry it. And even post-COVID, knowing that the food is safely stored in that robot tower while she brings it to the table is probably a little safer, just as far as a traditional way a waitress would carry it with a heavy tray up near her shoulder kind of thing. It makes it feel safe too.
Don't block my way, please. I have to work. Otherwise, I'll be fired.
The robot, I'd like to punch it. It's got a creepy voice. No, thank you.
Such clearance. So if something's in her way, she'll try to.
I think it's better because there could be less accidents with dropping the food.
It's a little different. I'm kind of concerned a little bit about jobs, but the way that the world's gone with automation, just the way it is. It seems convenient. It seems like it would be good for the restaurant and its overhead and things of that nature down the road. But it's just odd to see a robot serving you food.
I think with the COVID and what's happening with the unemployment and other things, it's definitely jump-started quite a few years. Maybe if COVID never happened, this would be 5-6 years out, and we're right on top of it, and I think they're here to stay.